Right now, it's a 3-game series. Obviously, this game, Game 5, so important. What style will prevail here early?
So Doncic will have it right off the top for Dallas. Lackluster Game 4, but before that, he was on fire and quickly single digits on the shot clock. The defense there, and a drive inside. A slam try by Hardaway.
He goes, so no excuses out of Luka. And also, Kevin, you talked about Tim Hardaway Jr., the hard fall. As you can see, he's being real aggressive right now. He's ready to go as well.
Dennis, good stuff. Thank you. Here comes George. He's played well. Batum was put in the starting lineup, and he was effective in the last game. Here's a long shot from the corner, put up and missed. That he was another change, and he has played well. And Dallas the other way. Here is the 7-5. Marjanovic, 7-4.5, 7-5. In he goes and back outside. Porzingis, a 3. With a rebound pulled down by Paul George.
And right now the Clippers going small. They want to get up and down the court, beat the defense, particularly Marjanovic before he gets down, and of course move the ball and attack closeouts, which they did so effectively in Game 4.
Reggie Jackson, who's been averaging about 15 points over the last 3 games, missing the 3 right there. And here comes Dallas. It's Doncic with Batum right there. And he tries to scoop Clippers. 47 and 25 their record, and a try by Batum, who began the season as a starter, then was put on the bench. Now he's back in the starting lineup, so he's been brought up and down, but he's a veteran, 32 years of age. He's adapted well with a drive and a kick. Hardaway with a 2 for the Mavs.
And so 28 points. He's been effective and shot the ball well. Didn't shoot the ball well in Game 4, but he has to be that second options on the offensive end for the Mavs.
It's Kawhi Leonard on the move. He was the 16th leading scorer in the league this season. He is averaging 33 points a game in this series. Doncic the other way. He's averaging 33. Beautiful shot outside. Rifle.
Luka looks healthy, looked comfortable on that shot, got to his spot, knocked it down.
It's Batum and George and Jackson and Kawhi. Nice ball rotation. The ball movement huge. In the words of Ty Lue, 3 Morris bucket. Puts it in from coming off a Game 4 where he had about 5. It's Porzingis with the drive, and he takes it in off that baseline.
Settle right there. Took a page out of the Clippers book, attacking the closeout, getting to the rim for the easy 2.
Foul right there on Hardaway. Do you find some, I would think the effects, at least mentally, are positive, knowing that you're trying to do something with the player out of
Marjanovic. Job. Dallas, 29th in the NBA in the regular season in rim protection, and already his influence and impact on the defensive end is there. Spinner
by Marjanovic. There was a traveling violation on Jackson, with Kawhi knifing his way through the defense with the rebound by the active Batum. New shot clock with which to work. And outside George for 3. George from
the perimeter right now for the Clippers. The defense giving problems and protecting the paint as Rick Carlisle wanted.
Hardaway with a miss. He had 4 in Game 4. But he had some great shooting in the first 3 games of this series. That ball's off the foot of the defending Dorian Finney-Smith. Shot clock will be at 14.
To react, and Paul George ready and willing to knock it down.
Screen Batum, feet outside, Jackson the triple. Pat Beverly had that long talk with Coach Ty Lue and has had to accept now a very handling they feel. Doncic on the 2. Good offensive rebound by the teetering Porzingis. Into Marjanovic. And back to the Clippers down by 3. They've trailed by 7. Here is Kawhi scooping it, lasering it inside. Leonard kicks it back outside. Jackson 3. Reggie Jackson. 4 in 31 minutes. He had 3 threes there. Jackson's found the stroke tonight and shooting well. And there's a
Marjanovic makes him pay.
Jackson slashing. Morris on the outside. Touch pass. 3. Kawhi. And Marjanovic is there.
And the length of this zone with Marjanovic and Porzingis. A lot of 3-point shots here early for these Clippers.
Here's a long shot. That will go down the hatch.
Advantage in this series, but obviously this Dallas team has come out focused and certainly playing great defense, doing a great job limiting the Clipper team.
Clippers, the #1 team in the NBA, shooting 3s. They've made 3 already. They go inside. There's a whistle.
Perimeter, you have to drive them.
It's Kawhi Leonard 0-3 so far. Paul George 3. Good. Paul George in this series averaging 25 points a game.
And they shoot a lot of threes. I mean, just elite three-point shooting. #1 in the NBA this year. So you are taking a risk going zone against the shooting of the opponent's touch inside.
How about that in game 4? 15 minutes, 12 points off the bench, had 6 rebounds. So they start him tonight. 3. George got it again. He's hit 3.
They're just 5 guys around the perimeter, moving around, finding the seams. And of course, George shooting with great confidence early.
Doncic is on a 3 into Marjanovic. The active and leaping Batum with a turnover there. 3-on-3 ahead Jackson from the driving Kawhi Leonard.
Forcing turnovers, getting out in transition. Great unselfish play right there. And Clippers getting it done with their defense, creating offense.
Doncic again playing with the bad neck with the spin move there on Jackson. Met the defense, doubled by Leonard.